Hey everyone, it's Faye here from Fairy Floss. It's Sunday night and I thought I would check in and say hello and show you what I've been doing this week. Um, I'm definitely going to have to start filming these videos in the daytime because the lighting seems to be getting worse and worse and there's so much glare on my glasses. It really distracts me when I'm filming that I can't see my own face. But apart from that, let's get to it. So, I've had a relatively busy week. I've been in work once, but I've been working from home as well. I've also been working on my essay for uni that's due in pretty soon. But actually, I have had quite a bit of time to do some crafting. Now, today's video is not just cross stitch. I have got a crafty hat trick to show you 3 different crafts all in one week, um, at varied levels. But there we go. So first things first, what I'm going to do is the thing that I always forget to do, which is to shout out to other floss tubers. And I have found 2 new floss tubers this week. One of them was courtesy of Wolf Down the Rabbit Hole, who suggested her, and then I put 2 and 2 together, made 4, and realised that bar_stitches is the lovely Bryony that posted me the Beatrix Potter calendar. So that's great. So I've watched Bryony's floss tubes over the last day or so, and she's really good. She does some really lovely things. She does a lot of bees, which I like. I like a good bee as a Manchester girl, and she has this lovely setting with this lovely little brick country cottagey wall behind her, and she stitches some beautiful things. So check her out. I think she's done about 3 videos, so you can actually catch up as well. You're not inundated with like 200 videos to try and get through. So yeah, check out Bar Stitches. I will put the link down below in the comments. And then the other person I stumbled across, because I think it just went from I'm sure it just popped from Bar Stitches to somebody else, and it went to somebody called the Stitchy Witch, who I don't know much about her yet. I've only watched a couple of her videos. She does a lot of haids, and she's got a really nice voice. And I was just listening to her do a stitch with me and watching, and she's just really nice. I really enjoy her videos. So she's got a lot. So I have got a lot of getting through her videos to do. So yeah, there are my 2 shout outs for the week. The Stitchy Witch and Bar Stitches. I will put the links in the comments below. I might not do that straight away because sometimes my YouTube goes a bit aggressive and it doesn't let me add the things I want to do. But I will try my best to do that. So what have we got this week? Let's start with the finishes. I'll do my best thing first. So this isn't cross stitch, but yesterday I went on a online course with Little Blue. I always forget the name. I'm useless. Little Blue Artworks needle felting, and I've done one of their kits before. I subscribed to the monthly kit and I did the little penguin, which I think I might have shown you last week or the week before that. And so when she said she was doing her online Zoom, I've not done any online Zoom classes yet. My friend goes to a lot of art ones, and the stuff she produces is absolutely amazing. I thought, you know what, I'll do it. It's about £25 for all the materials to be posted to you, and then it was a 3 hour class. And so I logged on at 2 o'clock yesterday afternoon, and there was about 18 to 20 of us doing it, and a lot of people from Scotland, because that's where she's based anyway, and I think a lot of people were her like real life regulars as well. There's a few people dotted around the UK, and then there was one lady that had tuned in from Colorado as well. So for her it was like 7 a.m. and for us it was 2 p.m. So fair play to her for getting up and felting with us. So what we had to do was make a Highland cow, and I'm going to now introduce you to Glen, my little Highland cow. Hang on. You know me and the Mac, I'm not very good with this computer. But here he is, he's got a little eye, he's got a little fringe, a little nose ring, and He's really scruffy. Sorry, my computer switched off. He's really scruffy. He's got this lovely little coat, and the coat is made from like this really nice fibre, which just feels a bit like hair actually. I don't know. I don't know what it says. I think it's nylon. Sorry, I've got serious Mac issues there. But yeah, he's so sweet. He's got little horns, and yeah, it took us about just under 4 hours to complete. So for 4 hours work, I'm pretty chuffed with him. I think he's great. I'm going to slide over here, and then everything will be in shot. There we go. I think he's lovely. So yeah, that is my first finish of this week. So my next finish is cross stitch this time, and every time I went onto Instagram, everybody was doing this really cute freebie from Cross Stitch magazine, and I was a bit like, well, I want to do this as well. So I have just finished. I'm going to put the magazine behind it so you can see it. January, from the Cross Stitcher calendar freebie that they gave us. So my plan is, my plan was to stick it into my little scrapbook, but then my boyfriend saw it and he was like, oh my god, that's so cute, you should stitch them all on one big pillow. And I was like, well, I can't turn that into one big pillow because it only fit 3 on, and one will go the wrong way anyway. So my plan is now to stitch, to stitch 12 little pillows, and then we can hang them up on the fireplace every month and keep them in a little box, and every month we can put a new one up on the fireplace. That is my thoughts anyway. So I need to get some January-esque backing fabric and some ribbon and put my first one together. But oh, it's so sweet. It's by Tiny Modernist, Cheryl McKinnon, and yeah, there's 12 of them. So I think my plan is to try and stitch them within the month that they are due to be stitched, and then obviously by the end of the year I'll have a box of 12 that can come out every month. So yeah, this is January. So that's my little finish. I do quite like doing smalls during the week because I like finishing things, to be honest. I don't like having lots of things on the go. But that does now bring me to my whips. So, Stitchy Witch first. You may have seen this on my Instagram already if you follow me. If you don't, find me at fairy_floss. I've just got about 500 subscribers, or followers, I think they call it on Instagram. I've got no idea, which is pretty cool. Never thought I'd have that many people interested in what I do. But you may have seen, I'm actually going to take her out of her frame for a moment. She'll never go back in, I'm sure. I have finished her dress. That is about 8 different shades of DMC. So I'm really happy with how that's come out. And then I'm not sure, let me put something behind it, put that behind it again, if you can tell. But then the bottom bit now is, oh god, that is all half stitches now. All the background, apart from the face, which I've still got to do, which is full stitches, all the background now is half stitches. So hopefully that shouldn't take me too long to catch up on and get her finished. I really want to finish her because I've got a beautiful frame that my friend gave me for Christmas that I'm hoping she will fit in. Might not, I've not checked yet, but I'm sure they're both 7x5, so I'm sure they should. So hopefully, if that goes to plan, it should look really nice when it's done. So I'm just going to pop her away. Ooh, my boyfriend's cooking a risotto next door at the moment, and it smells really good. We've been getting into cooking from the Hairy Bikers book. We got a stock pot last year, and we bought a Hairy Bikers book, which is all one pots. So we're just working our way through the whole book, basically. A different recipe every other night. And we're on to the risotto now. And, oh, it smells really nice. I didn't do any of my Funky Menagerie this week, and I need to, because I need to catch up. I don't want to get behind. It's only a 4-month, a 4-month sale, so I don't want to get behind on it. So I'm going to do some more this week. I'll hopefully finish it. I'll finish this month anyway. Then my other whip was something new, because I decided, because because I don't have enough to do, to learn to knit. So I watched a YouTube video. I dug out the needles that I bought about 2 years ago and I've never touched since. And so far, this is what I've achieved. It is not perfect by a long shot. I know I've got a little hole up there, and I've also managed to expand it by about 9 stitches. I started at 25 stitches, now I've got 34 on the top. So it's a learning progress for me. It really is a learning process. Sorry, it's about practice, but actually I really enjoy the rhythm of it. I've never really knitted before. I never used to find it very enjoyable because it's just the same thing over and over again. But I'm in a stage of my life now where actually I quite like doing that. It's like when you're at a part of cross stitching where you just fill in the crosses. You've done like the outline and you're just filling in, so you don't have to look or concentrate. You can just keep going. Like that's what I obviously need to concentrate more, but that's what I find with knitting, that it's a nice motion. So my plan is to get this into a square shape, so probably about that much more, and then learn how to cast off, and then do another square. And now I've read some tips and tricks on YouTube, and I'm following a few knitty people. Try and make my second square a bit better than my first square, but shabby chic, that's what I like to call it. And it's my first ever go, really. I learned when I was a kid, but I remember learning with my nana, and nanas are so lovely, but at the same time, if you do something wrong, they just take it off you and fix it and then give it you back. Like, they never teach you for yourself how to do it. So that's why I've never really fathomed it out. So yeah, you might see a bit more knitting from me. I've got this lovely knitted jumper on today, but it's Primark, so I'm not quite sure how. I don't know, do people actually knit jumpers, or is this been made by a machine? I actually don't. I wish I knew that. I'm going to find out after this video because I feel quite ignorant that I don't know that. So there we go, they are my whips. Which brings me to the next section, which is not my whips, it's not my finishes, it's my boyfriend Luke's whips and finishes, because he has been stitching. So firstly, let's get his little finish out. So he actually, I should have shown this about 2 weeks ago and I completely forgot. He has, since he did his first little stitch, which was the little Christmas decoration, he's decided he just wants to stitch cats. So I found him this really cute pattern in a book, and so we stitched some stash, so we tweaked some of the colours a bit, and let me put something behind it. Stick cross stitch magazine behind it again. And so that's his work. People hate cats will come back as mice. And it's great because it was quite intricate as well, actually. There's a lot of backstitch, a lot of writing. It's good to practice the writing as well. And I love these little mice. I think I'm just going to hold it up, actually. I didn't need to put anything behind it. These little mice are so cute. My screensaver keeps going on every like 10 minutes or something. Right, so people who hate cats will come back as mice. So that's his little finish. So I think we're going to just FFO that into a little pillow. I'm going to try and order some paw print fabric from Etsy or something, and make just a little pillow hanger to pop maybe in the office or something. And well, the study, we don't really have an office. And then this is his whip. So has he got the actual picture of it? I don't think he's actually printed off what it's going to look like at the end, unless it's in here. Yes, he has. So you know when you go and do a 5k run, and then you get your medal, then you go, right, I'm going to sign up for a marathon. Yeah. So he decided from that he is going to stitch all the cats by Stitch Rovia and make this absolutely gorgeous cushion. So I ordered him the fabric, I ordered him all the flosses. He diligently, we haven't got all the flosses yet actually, because it meant rummaging and ordering more, but he's got the ones he needs for now. Diligently made himself a little stick with all the different threads that he needs, and this is his whip so far. Let's not mess it up or he'll get upset. So there it is. He started his first cat. So he's doing the outline, or he's getting through the outline, and then when that's done he'll be able to colour it in. And he's going to try and do like one cat every couple of weeks or so. So it's a really nice little stitch actually, because it's just one cat at a time, which I think that's quite nice when it's all broken up, a bit like a sampler, so you can do one, then you can move on to another one, and then it changes it all up a bit for you. So it's really nice. Every evening we sit down and we get our stitching out together. Although I've been knitting quite a lot just to make sure that I don't forget how to do it. So that is our whips and finishes, which brings me to my teeny tiny bit of haul. So I ordered this a few weeks ago from Willow Fabrics. I am going to be doing I've got it here to show you actually, the Grimm's Fairy Tales Sal, which I think I might have shown you last. Oh no, I haven't. This is a different magazine, never mind. Grimm's Fairy Tales Sal, which is in Cross Stitcher magazine, and I was hoping to stick to being on time with this one, but I think I might end up getting a bit behind on it because the material has only just arrived. But I have ordered, I'll just pull it out to show you, a pretty big piece, fat quarter, of this really nice cream colour actually. That is huge. That is, I don't think the sal's going to be this big. I need to get my measurements and see. Oh, it smells like TCP. Oh, it smells like antiseptic. Okay. So this is the fabric. It's like this nice cream colour. I don't often work on cream, which will be nice for a change. Can't fold that up now. So I'm going to get that all measured up, get all my threads together for it, and because I was on a website I'd never been on before, I don't just want to order some fabric, let's see what else there is. So I ordered some extra bits from Haberdashery. So I got these two little hangers. I'm not going to take it out of its packaging, a starry hanger, if you can see it, and I love this one, this really nice sort of festive Christmassy one as well, with like a little house on it. So there'll be some Christmas plans for these, definitely. That would have actually been so nice for the Noel sampler. I wonder if that's what it was. No, it wasn't for that, because it's the same company, isn't it? But yes, I've got two little hangers, so that'd be quite nice with some different finishes. I also bought, because it was in the sale, I got some penguin ribbon, because I love ribbons. I've loads of ribbons, but I actually use them now because I make things into hangers. And then I also bought some little, let's take them out and show you. It's so fun when you go onto a new website and you discover all their things, and then you feel like you need a lot more things from there. So I don't know if I can focus it. Can I focus it? That's a little elephant charm, so I've got 3 of those. And then I don't know if I can focus that. Probably not on my big fat finger. Let me just put it on my, no, that won't. Oh no. Oh, that's broken. Oh no, that one's a broken one. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, do I have to write to them and tell them that I've got a broken one? I probably should, because I paid for it. So, it's a seahorse. I don't know. Let me just hold him by the tail and show you. So there he is. I got 3 seahorses and 3 little elephants because I thought it'd be quite nice, maybe to add to things, to keep onto them for when I actually need them. So yeah, that was my, I'm annoyed that that one's not got a loop on the top, because that means contacting people and going through customer services and stuff. So yeah, that's my little haul. So it wasn't much this week because I ordered it ages ago, but I probably won't be getting much haul for the next week. It's payday in just over a week, and it's January, so this is like the really long month. So I've got to behave myself and not get anything, even though I was like desperate to buy some knitting magazines yesterday. I was like, no, go on Readly, read them on there, you're paying for Readly. But I think in the half term I might just treat myself to some extra magazines, because there's nothing else to do at the moment, is there? We're stuck in lockdown. It is getting a bit boring. I'm in work a couple of days this week. I've trained up to do the testing, so I'll be doing the swabs on the staff and students that arrive at school as well. So yeah, so I will be doing that quite a bit this week, I think. And what else can I share with? That's it really. Yeah, it is boring, but I've got about 2 more weeks to do my essay, 2.5, and then I'll be free for a little while before I do get stuck in on the dissertation. So I think I will reserve February half term for crafts. So this week my plans are to keep going on my flamenco girl, because I like her. To finish off this month's Funky Menagerie, and then I can be prepared for next month. And I might, actually no, I will kit up the Grimm's fairy tale style. I'll make myself a little card for all my threads and try and get that ready to go. And then maybe when I finish flamenco, I'll get started up, because that border is pretty intense on the Grimm's fairy tales. So I'm not going to get all 12 parts of the border done, but if I can get it done for the first couple of months, then I'll be able to catch up, I think. So yeah, I think that is my plans for this week. I have got some more needle felting kits to do, so maybe next weekend when I fill out with my essay again, I might do another one of my needle felting kits. I'm going to carry on knitting, try and get to the end of this square and start a new square, and hope it goes a little bit better. And yeah, I don't know how much time I'll have this week, but whatever time I get, I'll make sure I fit a bit of crafting. So if you've left comments, by the way, on my YouTube, it never lets me write back. It's a bit of a pain. I wrote a really long one back to Jen from Wolf Down the Rabbit Hole before, and then it just buffered and it just didn't go through to her. So I'm not being rude. I would reply, but it doesn't let me reply. So I will start trying to reply on my phone on my other FlossTube account, my other YouTube account, where I'm just called Faye, I think. So if you see a comment from a different person that sounds like me, then it probably will be me. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. It'd be lovely to have some more subscribers. So getting close to 200 now. It'd be so nice to get there. And yeah, have a lovely week, whatever you're doing, whatever you can do. Make sure it's fun, make sure it's joyful, and keep smiling, keep stitching, and I'll see you next Sunday. Goodbye.